Today, even the most sophisticated financial services organizations are finding it difficult to balance their obligation to drive profitable growth with the need to meet heightened risk management expectations and manage progressively complex sources of risk. KPMG can help. We help financial services organizations succeed at the business of risk. Our proven methodology and proprietary enterprise risk management assessment and implementation frameworks can help you develop the operational excellence needed to help turn risk into advantage. We can help you develop and articulate comprehensive risk appetite statements reflective of your strategy, including qualitative and quantitative measures that help serve as the basis for your risk governance framework. An ERM program should be thought of not as a point-to-point solution, but as a continuous and ongoing process. Everything revolves around strategy and appetite. Once those basic elements are in place, the program should grow, evolve, and mature by activating 4 important framework elements: risk governance, risk assessment and measurement, risk management and monitoring, and risk reporting and insights. Risk governance is about having the appropriate processes in place so that management can effectively execute against the bank's risk governance framework. The gold standard for risk governance structure is the 3 lines of defense concept. Frontline units, an independent risk management function, and an independent assurance function must have clearly defined roles and decision rights and reporting lines. Initially, we can help you develop and implement an ERM program focusing purely on a qualitative view of risk, without necessarily being able to quantify all risks. Such an approach is designed to identify and measure the key risks and to inform the board and senior management. This component focuses on the things that we ought to be paying attention to. Together, we can figure out how to measure those things quantitatively once we understand and make sure that the resources for ownership and accountability for those risks are in place. The goal of an ERM program is to identify the top 10 or 15 risks that could have a major impact on the organization's existence, strategy, or business model. Once you've got a good sense of what your key enterprise risks are, then we'll help you determine what's being done about them. In the risk management and monitoring component, we look at risks after risk assessments have been conducted across the first and second lines of defense. Here we focus on mitigation, responses, and action plans. Are management's activities effective in managing the risks they are facing? Remember, we're talking about risks that are potentially very severe in terms of their impact on the organization's achievement of its strategic objectives and ultimately survival in this competitive environment. One of the core deliverables coming out of the risk management organization is the risk reporting and insights provided to executive management and the board. Leading practice ERM reports provide insightful information regarding the risks being faced by the organization with an appropriate balance of data and analysis. The better reports recap the issues and inform readers what's being done about them. We believe that data and technology and risk culture are key enablers of an effective ERM program. They are the components that really make the whole framework work together as a whole. If you don't have a sound risk culture embedded in the organization that recognizes and understands the importance of risk management, then the entire process is at risk. Risk culture is the set of behaviors that people will engage in when not otherwise told what to do. With heightened expectations emphasizing the board's role in risk oversight, we can help your firm and its directors understand their new responsibilities, deepen their grasp of your risk profile to better enable them to provide active risk oversight and credible challenge to the risk management program. KPMG is a global leader in integrated risk and compliance services for the financial services industry. We have some of the most talented and experienced advisors in risk consulting who are former practitioners, regulators, bankers, and insurance company executives. people with real and relevant experience on the front lines of risk. Contact us, and we'll show you how KPMG can help you succeed in the business of risk.